Yo, what's up YouTube? David DBEE. Second episode. Here is where we go into the cave. Okay. Oof. Sorry, oh Jesus. Okay, re-roll the intro. Flip you creeper. What you think you're doing? I'm introing here. Hey, what's up YouTube? Here's David DBEE. Welcome back again to another video. That's much better, isn't it? That's so much better. Okay. So, here I'm just exploring through the caves. I don't think that there's actually a lot of exciting thing happening, if I'm being honest with you. I think I'm just chilling, you know, exploring, doing my own thing. That's, I think, mainly what's going to happen here. Oof. What you call it? Yo, I just, man, I'm going to straight after the second episode, so here's finally where we enter the cave. So here, what I want to do is create my own little mine shaft, like begin it, but then another cave popped up. So I just did it a little bit down here, and for, you know, to make it look nice, I did this little framing around these. Nothing really specific, if I'm being honest. Oof. And back into more caves. Yo, what's popping, spider? What's popping? Yo. Man, this string's gonna come in useful, man. This string's gonna come in useful. Oof. Now here's where I fight the skelly boy. Man, skeletons are so much stronger since the shield's added. Cause I can't just hold R2 just to block his shot, or like, you know, take a little bit less damage. I don't know why, but all of a sudden skeletons just feel a bit more tough, like a little bit more tough. But you know, when it comes to their HP, they're still, you know, they're still nothing. They're still nothing. So back onto my mining spree. We found a bit of gold, a lot of iron, a lot of coal. I make sure to, you know, grab a bit of coal while I'm here, just so I can smelt, you know, because I'm planning to, you know, make stone roads. I'm planning to have a barn eventually, which means I'm going to have to, what you call it, I want stone bricks for the roof of the barn. So everything, you know, everything's going to slowly add up. Everything's going to, you know, I'll need these eventually, so, you know, it's not a big deal, not a big deal. Here's nighttime, and I instantly ran back in because there were so many creepers next to my house, and I got terrified. Well, not exactly, but just I got a little spooked. I can't lie. So many creepers next to my house, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to lose any progress. So what I did while I'm here, a little bit cleaning up the caves, just a little bit, and also while I'm at it, I'm just getting the stone, because I need a bit of stone. My main purpose was to get stone when I come to here. My pickaxe broke, and just everything just here I was like, oh god damn you. So I had to destroy 2 blocks in my hand, and here like, okay, screw it, I need to get in my base, screw it, just sleep. And here, oh my flipping god, how close that was, boy. So here I'm doing the, you know, good old tactic of, you know, the Call of Duty zombie training. If you don't know what that tactic is, get yourself educated. So, if you don't know, a creeper inside of the water is literally useless. Like, they're just nothing. Literally nothing. I feel nothing. I'm like Khabib. I feel nothing. Oh, that was a funny press conference, man. But the fight was great. Khabib really performed in that fight. Why am I talking about UFC all of a sudden? Jesus Christ. Come back here, creeper. Here I decided to get a bit risky since, you know, I don't want to drag him all the way back to the water. And here I got shot by a skeleton. And I believe here quickly I'm going to, you know, yeah, okay, yeah, here it is. I decided, okay, if I wanna farm my trees, I need to get rid of him. It's just a given. I need to get rid of him. So I grabbed my axe, 2-shot him, perfect, and me back onto, you know, back onto the grind of you know, getting resources, man. Like, the early game of Minecraft is super fun. I really like the early game. I've never enjoyed so much the late game. I don't know why. It's just, whenever you have like everything like OP and you just discover everything and you do everything, and then it's just like the building stage and that's pretty much it. It's quite boring in my opinion. There I was thinking about it because the back side of the house just doesn't look nice. So I'm like, let's pop in a door here. That might work. And here I exchanged the the planks for a more a better color. I would say a better color. Here I'm putting in the floor, like you see. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. And while I'm at it, just straight up light up the place so nothing spawns here. Perfect. I just thought, I can't have the same floor and both levels, so that's why I kind of did this. Here I'm also very quickly, getting the stairs ready. Here I'm changing things up a little bit. Perfecto, perfecto. Making sure everything's lined up, you know what I mean, The casuals, the casuals, the casuals. Here also trying to get things lined up. And in one spot I believe I messed up. I can't remember which one. And here I did a little bigger window, just to just to vary things up from the bottom level to the top level. Because on the bottom level there's no window in the back of the house, and up here I decided to put a window on the back of the house. Also, where the stairs at, there's no windows on the bottom floor, but above the stairs on the second level there's a lot of windows. Man, like this is slowly beginning to make everything. So here I'm making sure to sleep, so to not have that situation of me trying to break into my house and flipping creepers, being ready to freaking blow my stuff up. Here quickly popping in another chest, man. I like making new chests when I'm full, because it feels like, okay, I'm actually getting more items. Because if I have so many chests and I never actually use them, it just feels like kind of like it's just a storage room. There's nothing really special to it. That's kind of how I feel about it. I don't know, it's just me, man. Like, I will make a storage room probably and just put a bunch of chests in there, but when it comes to the early game, like I said, it's just nice having that feeling like, oh, you're actually getting more items. And look what I found here! A flipping wandering trader, man. He didn't really have anything cool. Like, I got so happy, I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I was like, no, nothing really cool. Yo, I'm used to getting myself educated on the part. Yo, if I put name tags on the llama, do they then respawn? I don't know. Right now I'm doing some framework around the house, just so it doesn't look too flat on the outside. Some people might hate how it looks, but I really like how it looks. And I looked for this kind of framework, but it didn't work out, so I just left the top bit, not the bottom bit. Here, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of dirt. Hey, okay, I'm sorry. Quick break. I had to use a bathroom, but no big deal. For you, it's literally a split of a second of me not being on the screen. But the gameplay's still there, so you really probably didn't even notice it. But okay, man, this house is going like super well. I'm so happy how this house turned out. Okay, and here's like one thing that I freaking flipping hate about my friends and who I play Minecraft with. Yo, for some dumbass reason they think I copy my houses from the internet. I don't, man. Like, look, this is me building there. Everything's sped up. Like, everything is Gucci, man. There's no freaking blueprints on the screen, and I just did an even pattern on both sides, and they just continue making it. I just, man, this isn't even like a great house. It's an average house, man. Like, I'll admit I had a pretty cool looking house on our multi server. And here, by the way, here I was like, why am I destroying this dirt? I had a pretty cool house on my multi server. But this is how I build my houses, and this is how I think you should build houses. Unless you're already pre-planning a house. If you already have a vision, then you don't do this. But if you want to make a house, just kind of like, let's just make a house. Don't make a square first of all. Make some random pattern on the floor. Sorry about that. That's what I did for my base house. Like, maybe do a square here, a rectangle here, maybe a little curve here, and everything eventually will just look decent, man. If of course you know how to finish it. If you don't, then just stick to making squares. And a huge thing, learn how to build roofs. Absolutely learn how to build roofs. For example, in this house, I decided flat roof is perfect. I didn't think, because of the framework, man. Because how the framing looks, I decided it looks decent. So here's the big reveal, guys. Yeah, man, it's a very basic house, but it looks just decent. There's an idea. I think that is why it's decent, because there's an idea. Well, not really. Well, okay, I start off with a basic pattern, and that's kind of how the whole thing started. So, but there's a little idea. So that's why I think it worked. There's, you know, I had a pattern in mind at the early game, a very basic pattern. I repeat, this is a very basic pattern. So here I was like, where would my workstation? And here, and I decided to change it up a bit, because when I was looking at this, I was like, I got an idea here as well. Because there's 2 blocks deep, right? So on the outside block, I'll put in my, you know, this is where I'm looking at it. I'll put in my stuff, and you're like, excuse me, Torch, who do you think you are? So I'll put in my stuff, and here I think I went to the crafting table and created like a bunch more furnaces. But first I think I'm gonna do the stairs. But in a second you'll notice how I'm gonna create a bunch more furnaces basically. And the idea is on the outside block, just have all my things, you know, the furnaces and the crafting table. Then have a door at the edge, and behind it I'm gonna have stairs into this little basement, freaking Batman styled kind of, you know, place. So here I decided, okay, I'm gonna need 4 more. Oh, sorry about that. Also another thing for new players, making your floor out of furnaces is actually not a bad idea. It looks kind of cool. The top texture of the furnace is kind of a little bit unique. So if you're interested in that, try it out. So here, first of all, making sure all the entrances are secured, you know. And then I went upstairs. And where's my torches? I quickly thought, you know, of the smart move, you know. Nothing spawning in there, not today. Here I'm doing a little bit of rooming, I guess you can call it. Basically creating rooms. Here I decided I'm gonna, you know, leave this giant opening there. That's where my windows would be at. Here I'm digging up the dirt, but I know it would look, I mean the sand. I know I ruined that little landscape area, but don't worry guys. This is kind of it for today's video also. So thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was your boy DBEE. I'm so excited for this Let's Play. This Let's Play is fun as hell. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Goodbye.